pursuant to California Code GC 7923.625, video recordings depicting the discharge of a firearm at a person by a peace officer shall be made public within 45 days. The following is video recording from K-9 Officer Jeremy Solom's body-worn camera. Body-worn camera video neglects contextual and situational elements that do not appear in the camera's field of vision. On November 26, 2023, at about 9:36 a.m., a Eureka Police Department officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for expired registration on M Street north of 2nd Street. When the vehicle stopped, the right front passenger immediately exited the vehicle and began fleeing on foot. The male ran east along a walkway north of the Ingomar Club and towards the north side of the Humboldt County Library. The officer conducting the traffic stop did not pursue the male. The following body-worn camera video captures the traffic enforcement stop conducted by Officer Ryan Swanson and the suspect fleeing on foot from the vehicle.
Go! Go! He's fleeing! 35 subject running behind the Ingomar Club towards the library. Gray hooded sweatshirt, brown pants.
While the officer who conducted the traffic stop remained with the vehicle and its two occupants, nearby officers responded to check the vicinity for the male who fled. An officer located the male as he was attempting to scale a fence to the north side of the Clara Mayberry Park, which was closed. Utilizing verbal commands, the officer attempted to gain voluntary compliance for the male to stop. However, the male refused to comply, and a physical altercation ensued. A second officer arrived to assist. The male then produced a pistol, which he held in his right hand. During the altercation, the male was able to manipulate the firearm slide, chambering a live round, which resulted in the officer-involved shooting. The following video was captured from K-9 Officer Jeremy Solom's body-worn camera. The camera was activated during the altercation. A second officer, K-9 Officer Nick Jones, arrived to assist K-9 Officer Solom. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey! Get on the ground! Stop reaching! Go! You good, Jones? Good.
The video will now be shown at a slower speed, and the firearm will be highlighted where it is in the suspect's possession. During the altercation, shots were fired by officers and the male was struck by the gunfire. The male was then quickly detained and life-saving efforts were immediately provided by officers, followed closely by Humboldt Bay Fire. The male succumbed to his injuries while on scene. The male has been identified as 31-year-old Cutton resident Matthew Robert Williams. The two officers involved are K-9 Officer Jeremy Solom and K-9 Officer Nick Jones. Officer Solom has over 7 years of law enforcement experience, and Officer Jones has over 4 years of law enforcement experience. Both officers suffered minor injuries as a result of the altercation and incident. The officers were initially placed on paid administrative leave, but have since returned to full duty. As is standard protocol within Humboldt County, the Multi-Agency Critical Incident Response Team, CIRT, is handling the criminal investigation. Upon completion, the investigation will be turned over to the District Attorney's Office for review. Eureka Police Department has initiated an internal shooting review that will run concurrent with the criminal investigation being conducted by CIRT. The internal shooting review determines whether involved officers followed departmental policy, identifies potential policy and procedural changes, and any training needs. Once completed, this report will be reviewed by the City of Eureka Independent Police Auditor, who will report to the Community Oversight on Police Practices Board.